Hi, it's Matthew Dickson of mindaid.ca, and it's tough times these days with the virus around the world. I want to bring up another conversation about mental health in developing countries, and it's something that a lot of people don't talk about or think about, and I'm trying to bring that up. And the situation in Africa and other countries that don't have as many resources as we do here in developed countries, they they really are suffering. They've been suffering before the crisis, the virus crisis, and we're worried about them as Africa in particular, and other countries too. They are. We're wondering what's going to happen with them, and how hard they'll be hit with the virus. So, Scott Harrison, he runs Charity Water out of New York City. He helps give clean water to people in 28 countries around the world. Believe it's 28, and he's given, I think, about 11 million people clean drinking water over the last 14 years. He's been a big inspiration for me, and he started posting recently, yesterday actually, about updates on what's going on in some of the countries that are being hard hit. And yes, he works with clean water, and yes, I'm working with mental health, but I do learn a lot from him, and just what's going on in those countries and whatnot, and there are some parallels. And anyway, so if you want to follow him, he can give you good updates on the field. He posted one yesterday, and he said he's going to give more as time goes on here. I also want to, he said in his video yesterday, and that people in times like this, charities do get less funding as people are struggling financially all over the world. But there are people who are doing okay financially, and he said that some people actually donate more than they usually would to try to help them out, because they know organizations like his and others too need the help, especially at times like these. So if you want to help out with mental health in developing countries at any time, especially times like this, I can recommend 4 organizations. One is basicneedsus.org, and they work in countries around the world giving basic mental health care. And there's another one, Find Mind, by Pavel Repo. It's www.afindmind.org. And another one is strongminds.org. They give women with depression in Africa, they use talk therapy with them, no medications, and they're trying to work at scale in Africa. They're also looking for organizations to partner with, because their model they use, other organizations can use their model as organizations already working on the ground. Maybe they're not working in mental health directly, but they can. So he's trying to find organizations to help use that they can use his model with. Another one in India is the Minds Foundation, mindsfoundation.org, and so those are 4. And another thing I'd like to point out is that if you want to donate or fundraise, even if you'd like, I know now's not the best time for fundraising. People are really struggling for money, but giving monthly donations, small monthly donations, or large if you can, but nonprofits really like that, because it helps balance out their funding, and instead of just giving a one-time single donation. The large group companies like Spotify, Netflix, they know that these monthly donation models work really well, and nonprofits like Scott Harrison of Charity Water, they're trying to use this model too. So it helps the organization, the nonprofit, to balance out their funding throughout the year, and also it helps you with your own pocketbook and giving. You can give a smaller amount each month instead of just one larger sum once a year, and it's easier for you to balance your budget. So anyway, these are tough times. I know that it's rough for a lot of people. I hope that there will be good in the long run that comes out of this. And yeah. Thanks. Bye.